Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I will be sharing the roadmap on how to become an SAP consultant. And also we just hit 1000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all your love and support. So let's get started. Are you working in a manufacturing company where you are juggling Excel sheets like juggling a fireball? Or in IT where you are low-key worried AI will replace you? Or you may be a teacher or a fresher or someone in a sales, retail or logistics. Basically any industry. And you are thinking, how do I switch to SAP consulting? Good question. And today I'm going to answer it with a full step-by-step roadmap. Hi, I am Anil, and in this video I will guide you from I don't know SAP to I am confident to apply for SAP consultant roles, including my real-time experience in Africa with resume, interview tips, online learning platform, LinkedIn, Naukri tips, whether you really need a certification, and yes, we will make it funny too, so you don't doze off halfway. So the first question is, what is SAP? Why it is needed? SAP is an enterprise resource planning software. Let's say you run a business like an electric battery manufacturing company or a beauty product brand to manage your sales, purchases, inventory, expenses, all in Excel. So if you do one mistake, that will be a data loss and that will be your business loss. So SAP helps to manage everything end to end efficiently with less human error and full visibility. So there are two types of SAP consultants. You can choose which one you want to become. That is SAP functional consultants, SAP technical consultants. So let's say you own a custom pottery shop. So a customer asks for a unique red wavy pot. In this scenario, salesperson is nothing but a functional consultant who will take the requirement, who listens the requirement. So if it exists, he will give it right away. So it's nothing but a SAP standard configuration. So if it is new, not there, he documents the shape, design, glaze and sends it to the potter. He is nothing but the technical consultant. So the functional consultants take the requirement, do the standard configurations, deals with business logic. So the technical consultant codes in SAP, so works on backend development. SAP built on a programming language called ABAP. So technical consultants are also called as ABAP consultants. So the functional consultants must know the business processes with a good communication. Technical consultants focuses more on a program. So the next question is how to choose your SAP module. So there are many SAP modules. So I will make a separate video on that. So in this video, I'll briefly explain you what all the modules. So if you are someone from accounts departments, you can choose SAP FICO. So if you are from warehouse, supply chain, quality department, something like that, you can choose SAP or SAP WM or SAP PPQM. If you are from sales, you can take SAP SD. If you are from HR, you can take SAP HCM or a SuccessFactors. Or if you like programming, you can take ABAP. Choose what matches your background and your interest. So how and where do you learn the SAP? So you need a decent laptop, at least with i3 processor, and for the software installation, at least you need a 256 GB of ROM for that separate. If you include with SSD, that is good, 8 GB of RAM. So there is something called Open SAP and SAP Learning Hub. From that you can learn SAP and the learning programs like Udemy, and from YouTube channels you can learn it. And there are some other training institutes also. You can do the research, you can take the feedback from the candidates who has done the course there, and you can choose accordingly. So the key thing here is, so first start with your fundamentals, know the business processes, do the backend configurations, understand the RISEPs, practice well. So these makes the difference. My SAP experience in Africa. One day a client said SAP is not running, SAP is not opening. We checked everything, the server was fine. Turns out the goat chewed through the Wi-Fi cable. So in Africa, I have worked on how to gather the requirements, how to work with the global clients, how SAP works in a real world business. The lesson I have learned is real-time exposure is always greater than any certification. So the next part is resume structure and job hunting. So your resume should include basic details, career objective, profile summary, list your years of experience, including SAP and domain experience, projects, include your college projects, freelancing projects, internships, SAP practice scenarios. In profile summary, mention modules learned, configurations done, business processes known, end-to-end flows, integrations knowledge, project type like support, rollout, implementation. Then upload Naukri. Use the Naukri premium. So talk to the Naukri executive and tell them like I need my profile should be highlighted and I should get the recommended jobs. You can ask only these two things and it will cost you around 3.5 to 4K for 3 months and you will get a good calls. And here is a LinkedIn strategy. So basically you have to make the connections from the different company who are different consultants which you are learning. So let's say I want to find an consultant working in XYZ company. So I'll go to LinkedIn, I'll go to search, I will filter by people and I will filter by the current company and I will add that XYZ company, and I will get the list of all the consultants from that particular module, and I will send the connections to all of them, like around 10 to 20 people, and connect them, chat with them, and have a call with them if possible, and understand how they are working, get the inputs, and also you can ask them to refer in their company. But don't forget to give them the job ID so that they don't need to go to the career website and search what job or what profile your resume matches. So that will take time, right? So it's better you give the job ID and it is easy for the referral for them. And here is how you can do the interview preparation. So first get the job description and give it to the ChatGPT, and you can ask what type of questions you can expect. That can also help. And regarding interview rounds, there will be around 3 rounds. One is technical round, another will also be a technical round or a managerial round, and the third will be HR round. So in the first technical round, the interviewer will be around 3 to 10 years of experience. So they will test your fundamental integrations and real-time knowledge. The second round is managerial round or a technical round. So mainly a delivery manager will take your interview. So they mainly check your confidence, clarity, and communication. So if you are a fresher, you can introduce like this. Hey, my name is XYZ. I have done my bachelor's from this degree. After my graduation, I have done my internship. I have worked on these projects. So I have done the SAP course. I have learned these things in SAP. I'm expertise in these things and I'm ready to work in a real-time project. And if you're an experienced person, you can introduce like this. Hey, my name is XYZ. I have done my bachelor's in XYZ. After my graduation, I joined this company. So I was working as this position and I was working under these projects, and these were my daily roles. So you can introduce like this. So here are some roles, salaries, and challenges to become an SAP consultant. In an SAP projects, mainly you will be working on a support projects or an implementation project. Support project is nothing but daily you will getting the tickets. So you have to work on the tickets. You have to guide the users. So they will be making a mistakes. So they will be making a process mistakes, or it may be a process change. So we'll be working on the configurations. So that's about support projects. Implementation project is nothing but we will be working on a different phases, like realize phase, we will be doing the configurations. Deploy phase, we will be doing the data migrations, and we will be doing the user trainings, UATs. So these all things we will be working on an implementation project. So here is some salary we can expect for an SAP MM consult. So if you are a fresher, you can expect around 2.5 to 5.5 lakhs of salary. So if you have 2+ years of experience, you can expect around 5 to 8 lakhs of salary. If you are 4+ years experience, you can expect 12+. So here are some of the challenges. So if you aren't prepared, you will face the rejections and you will lose the confidence. So real-time experience is rare. So focus on solid fundamentals. Freshers face competitions, but with a persistence, you will get in. And regarding certification, is it really needed versus experience? No, it's not mandatory. It's good to have, especially for freshers, but skills matters most. Instead of spending 30k to 80k on certification, invest on solid learning. So that's your complete SAP Career Roadmap for 2025. If you are serious, follow these steps. Connect with the people and keep learning. Like and subscribe. And comment below what's your current background and which SAP module you are planning to learn. This is Anil from 7C SAP signing off. Let's break the myth. SAP is not a rocket science. It's logic plus learning plus consistency. Peace out.